Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Green Zero here, bringing you another Command & Conquer 3 Kane's Wrath video commentary. And that's right, we had a tournament on the weekend, and we'll have a little quick chat about that before we jump into this series. But a pretty good tournament hosted by BikeRush there. I'm not going to reveal who won the tournament or anything like that, because I don't know how many replays I'm going to be casting. It might just be this one. A lot of replays were missing from sets, so there's not a lot of complete sets. So I'm not sure how many I'll do, but I'll definitely bring you some more videos of other games if I can't. But anyway. Well done to everyone in the tournament. Definitely I was there as well, everyone knows that. But yeah, playing a few games as well. But this series here has masterleaf and Wookibert in it. So masterleaf and Wookibert were playing, and this one here is a best of 3. So we're going to jump in and see how this one goes. We are on Tournament Rift to start off with. So again, if you want to know what happened with the tournament, you can go to game replays, and I believe there is a thread there. But again, a lot of the replays, the ones that were there, were very short, less than 200 kilobytes, which tells me there was a lot of all-in rushing and things like that. So again, it might be limited to what kind of replays I bring, but again, I've got a full list of other replays that people are sending me. So there's no shortage of action right now, and there's going to be a couple of videos this week. But Wookibert is going to be not vanilla, and he built a second engineer. That's interesting. Oh, he's going shadow teams. He is going shadow teams. And that's interesting. He didn't build a second or a third engineer. I'm not sure if that was intentional. He's probably, he's going for the bottom spikes. I think that might have been a little bit preemptive there by Wookibert. He doesn't have the third engineer. And this engineer is just like, hang on a second, I got to go here. I'm not sure if he's realized if he's made that mistake, because you don't really go down there unless you do have the shadow teams. Now, Masterleaf is Traveler 59. He doesn't have fast legs. That's unusual, especially for a map like Rift. You would expect him to do that. And look at this, Wookibert is covering his tracks, but Masterleaf is dodging like a pro here. I mean, Masterleaf definitely has dropped the ball in recent times, but no, he does lose that, unfortunately. He does lose the buzzer. But this is really suspect, because it's making Masterleaf think that there is a rush coming, some type of flame rush. This buzzer may get away. It's going to get into the base. Wookibert has nothing to stop it. And he's going to realize, well, he's going to see the war factory there, and the animation does finish, so he doesn't realize it was only just dropped. And of course, he's got stealth harvesters, so he's going to see this, and he might be thinking there's bikes. He may be thinking there are bikes. The shadow team's completely unopposed down the bottom, and he does grab the spike. But again, short one spike. A lot of scouts out by Wookibert, and he has these shadow teams now. And Masterleaf is up to 3 and 2, and I bet you anything he's got a Seeker queued. Yeah, look at that. He's totally fallen for this right now, and he doesn't hold it, so he actually lets it complete. So there you go. Shadow teams now coming in, and they will reveal. They will reveal these guys. There is a hive queued. Oh my god, Wookibert does dodge though. He does dodge it. Shadow teams are very quick. The Seeker tank will not be able to keep up with them, and they will escape there. But now he knows. He knows it's not bikes. He knows it's shadow teams. And I think that actually turned out pretty good for him, because I think he was expecting bikes, and to find out that there were shadow teams there now actually worked out just fine. And we have the shadow teams obviously taking to their wings and flying up over the mountain here. Again, the Seeker tank now has to just guess where they are. Again, this isn't StarCraft, so when a unit is stealth, you cannot see it. So there's no glitching or little blur on the map or things like that. Masterleaf probably going straight to Mechapedes. No, he's not going for a tech center just yet. He is constructing some more vehicles here. Could be another harvester. No, it's the Seeker tank here. We'll have to see what he's going to do. He's not actually constructing anything right now. He's going for a buzzer hive, and now he's pulling out another building. He's probably a little bit concerned about his power plants right now. There is a buggy coming in. But yeah, I'm totally expecting Masterleaf to go straight for his tech center now. I think he's actually going for tier 1.5 though, so I guess a lot of people expect Mechapedes, and that could prompt a double war factory bike spam, because that can actually beat mechas in low numbers once you target the head down real quickly. But he will be going for tier 1.5, and is he going to expand? That's the question. Is he just going to go for Seeker tanks and Disintegrator squads, or will he go for a tech center? Yeah, he stops building Seeker tanks now. He's going for a couple of these guys. He seems a little bit indecisive. Would have thought he'd be going for something now. He's going for the tech center now. Maybe he was just delaying it to get these units out to make Wookibert think that he's going to be playing some kind of tier 1.5 with tier 1 vehicle and tier 1 infantry. But he will scout out Wookibert. He's going for Scorpion tanks, and that's going to be nice. Mechapedes will obviously enjoy seeing Scorpion tanks out, because they can run faster than them and they can kite them. Of course, they don't want to let them fire at their head, because the cannon damage on the head will wear those mechas down if they do get those shots on. He does sell off his tier 1.5, so I think this is just like a quick scare tactic from Masterleaf while he does go for Mechapedes. He's just going to throw this. Oh, the shadow teams. Oh my god, the shadow teams are here, and they do wreck a fair bit of these Disintegrator squads, almost all of them, but they will die. Wookibert probably could have handled that a little bit better, I reckon. He could have microed in and out, because they are faster than the Disintegrator squads. But Masterleaf lost about 75-80% of his Disintegrator squads there, so That just did not work, and he's had to turn around. He's like, yeah, cool, this isn't going to work. Mecha heads are coming out now. Masterleaf going for the expansion. By the time he gets down there and starts putting his ref down, he will have finished off that last bit of Tiberium. We have a Raider Buggy here, and the Raider Buggy is going to spot that there are mechas out, and there's quite a few Raider Buggies, obviously prompted out by the Disintegrator push, and one of them just sticking around there. He might not want to get too close. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, nice micro there, even just to save the one Buggy, because it can get away, it's faster. But unfortunately, Wookibert drops the ball there, and it will actually go down. So there are going to be some units out here. There are going to be Bike Buggies. So Bike Buggy is a good response. He needs to kill these Disintegrator squads because they're just a pain. And look at this nice control grouping. He puts a shot down on the Mechapede. Almost gets it, I reckon. I think he might be able to get it. He does get it. He snares it. He loses probably about 4 or 5 bikes. The Raider Buggies are here. They will clean up. He's doing a pretty good job of this one. There is a battle marker down here. It's just a Seeker tank just having a look and see what's going on. The bikes will respond. Meanwhile, this area here has been abandoned by Wookibert. He's pulled back. He should be able to clean up the Seeker tank. The Buggies are going to respond. Again, 4 Buggies. Actually, their gun damage will actually tear the Seeker down reasonably quickly, and they should be able to take care of that one. Masterleaf now moving to the expansion. There is a stealth harvester here, and they're actually going to reveal that if they run into it, and they will reveal it. The Buggies are here though, and there's not enough Disintegrator squads, I don't think, to kill this. Oh, he actually does reveal it again. Oh, Masterleaf not paying attention there, and he will try to take a swing at it, and he's going to move again now. Wookibert may actually lose his harvester. He needs to move it again, and these Disintegrator squads are just starting to pick at it, and I think they do get it. There's 2 more Mechapedes there. A little bit sloppy by Wookibert now. His Bike Buggy is here. He should be able to fend off these Disintegrator squads just fine. And he's got a few Scorp tanks in there just for a little bit of tanking. And the bikes here, they get a volley in. They don't get a kill on that Mechapede. They put some good shots on the head there, though. And the Disintegrator squads get cleaned up, but some of these Buggies will go down. But they're pretty expendable Buggies. The cheapest vehicle in the game, $500, and Wookibert will be falling back. He's probably got enough to defend this, I reckon. He's going to take a swing at some of these Mechapedes, and Masterleaf is starting to put them in some kind of formation move here. But oh my god, Wookibert just got completely thrashed then. He got totally smashed. Does he have a tech center? No, he doesn't have a tech center. The Mechapedes are now moving into this base area here. But again, these Mechapedes are pretty badly damaged. The heads are very badly damaged, so he's calling in the repair drones, which are actually really good against these mechas. The repair drones are spawns like 10 of them, so it just starts repairing all of the mechas here. Wookibert has no counter harass right now, but Masterleaf only has 1 ref on his expansion here, and now he's starting to move these mechas forward. Wookibert does have the War Factory in support, but he's falling back. Obelisk comes down. This should be good. He's right in this area. He needs to target focus the head, and he doesn't get any headshots there. Will he get a Mechapede? I think he got 1 Mechapede, but the rest are moving through there. Another Mechapede does go down, but yeah, Wookibert not getting the headshots he wanted there, forcing himself. Another one goes down. That Scorpion tank does snare the kill, so he does hold from this mecha harassment. 2 mechas will make it out of there, selling off that structure there. So he does have a tech center down, and I think he's going, this is probably a Venom. Is he going to go for clicks? I don't think clicks are going to work right now. He's got avatars, which are actually pretty good, but they are vulnerable to cultists, so he might have to be careful. I would have gone for laser capacitors, laser Scorps, laser Venoms, and laser Buggies. The triple laser strategy, always good against Nod. Takes a lot against Screen. It takes a decent amount of micro, but it is really punishing when done properly. We've seen some players in the past, such as Spectre and Maze, do that to a devastating effect against Scrin factions there, because it has everything they need. There is a Venom coming out, and he will be moving across. No laser capacitors. More Venoms coming out. So is this a Tib Chem plant? No, he's going for his Redeemer now. This is going to take a while. Wookibert has no counter harassment while this is going on. The Venoms are purely just to see what's going on, and he will be taking some blue Tib. These 2 mechas respond. They don't have any discs. Oh, Masterleaf actually destroying the segments so he can upgrade for some discs. That's interesting. I don't think he's going to be too fast about that. Will he lose a Venom? He does lose one, but he killed a big chunk of those Disintegrator squads. And these guys are going to run straight into these mines now. All these mechas don't want to go into the minefield. That one Mechapede. Oh, this Mechapede. Oh, he does go across the minefield. He does take some damage, but all things being said, that was a pretty good run through. That one Avatar is a problem. Gets a headshot straight away. Another Mechapede is running in. He should be able to finish this one off. He takes a swing. He does not quite get it. Oh my god, it's so close. Venom's now responding to those Disintegrator squads. Venoms are really good against Scrin factions as well. They're the one rule matchup where Venoms really come in handy, because they don't really build them against other Nod factions or really much at all against GDI, but against Scrin, Venom is that's where it belongs. And meanwhile, we've got these guys moving across the map here. Again, now some of these mechas have disc segments, which are pretty terrible against ground units. Masterleaf does have one of these spikes. Didn't get the other one. I'm not sure if he lost his engineer or something happened. So these guys are sharing spikes now. But this game here really heating up. Masterleaf's making a move for the middle field now. and he's got some units down here. These 2 mechas are there. These Venoms are trying to respond. MCV is on the move. Is it a second MCV? No, it's just the only MCV. Epic unit is out. The Redeemer is out. Masterleaf does not quite have. Oh, Bike's coming in now. They should be able to snipe one down. They do get one of the Mechapeds, and the Mecha harassment is almost done and dusted. There's actually another Mecha here as well. I'm not sure if Masterleaf is going to continue building these Mechapeds now, because it's getting to that stage in the game. Oh, we've got area mine controls the MCV. Oh my god, that is not good. That is not good for Wookibert. Just loses his push there. Cultist will go down, trying to get that avatar, I reckon. And oh, here we go. Venom's taking out the Cultist, and they need to get away from there now. There's too much double. Oh, they're actually trying to go for the Prodigy. They get the Prodigy. Oh man, they get the Prodigy, but they pay. They pay pretty heavily for that there, but it was probably worth it. Yeah, maybe worth it. But these Venoms now coming in. There's disc mechas here. The Bikes need to take a swing. They will take a swing. The Venoms are cleaning up the Cultist squad though, and if it goes down again, he can't take that avatar, and he will kill that there, and he should be able to take out that Mechapede. Redeemer is moving forward. Rage Gen goes off. Oh, this Mechapede now is going to start killing Cultists. He needs to be careful because there's tripods here, and they will actually be able to EMP the Redeemer if they get close enough. He should be able to take out the Storm Column. He's trying to go for the Tier 4 War Factory, and he should be able to get it. He should be able to, oh, the Hexapod gets cancelled. It gets cancelled, but he does EMP it now. He kills the Cultist squad. He needs to get rid of that. He cloaks. He actually cloaks his Redeemer, which is going to be difficult to find here. The Venoms are now fighting, but there's a Storm Column there. He's going to have to pull back, and this Redeemer now getting revealed by the Mechapede, not the Mechapede, sorry, the Disintegrates. Oh, does he? He gets a crush off. He gets a crush off. Oh, he EMPs it right at the last second. Prodigy is there. The Prodigy will die straight away. This is pretty intense right now. Both guys just pushing everything in here. There is a engineer simulator there. It gets killed. Oh, nice snipe by Wookibert to get rid of that, because there is a Husk there. He gets the next one. I think the Husk is dead. The Husk is dead. Masterleaf is in all sorts of trouble here. He's got nothing left. He has nothing left here. He's got no epic unit. He's got no Mechapede. The Prodigy is dead. Again, it's going to be at least 20 seconds before that comes back out. He's got a warp sphere here, a long way from building a tripod, which I think is what he's after. The Redeemer is actually almost dead though, and the last of these units will go down. That Scorpion tank gets smashed by that lightning spike there. But I think Wookibert has done enough here. He's got a veteran avatar. Maybe time to dual beam that guy. But because it's really cheap upgrade. If you think about $1,000 for an extra beam, that's cheaper than spending $2,200 on another one. But he has got this stealth Redeemer now. He's got EMP buggies here. The Venoms are moving around. They should be able to snipe that Harvester down. It's got such little health left. And does Wookibert identify it? One Venom will actually break formation to go after it. The rest join the forces. They will get that. That was important as well. That was important because Masterleaf does not have a lot left. And Wookibert looks like he really is all in here. There's an Armageddon bomber coming up here now. And he does drop a minefield down. But I don't think he's rebuilt an MCV. He is actually rebuilding one now. He could even go for the blue field. He is actually taking blue Tiberium, but Masterleaf has also been taking blue Tiberium throughout this game though. Battle markers up here, just the buzzers trying to get a scout on. There's a decent amount of Venoms here. The Redeemer is healing itself up, but Masterleaf is unable to refine on this field now. He's got nothing here. That Plasma Missile Battery, wow, that range and that Venom will get shot down. Is he in range of the next one? He is in range of the next one. Wookibert not realizing that. He will move out of range now. There is a Seeker tank there, but he snipes it down straight away. It's so annoying when these low-tier stealth detection units can go down one shot to those lasers like that. It is a bit of a pain. Phases the Seeker tank, and he rage gens now. Vertigo Bomber comes in, gets completely destroyed. I'm not sure why he flew over that Storm Column. That's units he can't be afford to get rid of. And he will actually maybe get the crush on this phased unit. No, he will not get the crush on the phased unit. He already used his rage gen as well, which means it's going to be very difficult to get rid of the stealth detection. He's actually bringing Spectre artillery and Raider buggies up here, but the Redeemer is taking a lot of damage, and he can't do anything because that Seeker tank is phased, and he's actually trying to fire at it. I'm not sure why. I think he's hoping for the phase to wear off. He's going to actually lose his Redeemer. That was pretty intelligent there by Masterleaf. You can phase field some stealth detection units like that, so he will lose his Redeemer, and that was pretty much what was holding him back there. These tripods will move over to this minefield, but they should clear it with the Seeker tank there. Vertigo Bomber's coming in. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. If he gets hit by the Storm Column, which he does, he loses another one. You can't be throwing those Vertigos away like that. Wookibert might just have to chill right now. He might just have to chill. He should go and get the other spike as well, but if Masterleaf starts refining on this base, he's going to be in a world of pain. He is trying to go for another refinery, but Wookibert, what does he have left? He does not have a lot. He's got 2 Vertigo Bombers, which is very nice. They'll be able to do a lot of damage to the ground units there, and forcing Masterleaf now to put down a lot of static AA, which he doesn't want to be building. He really doesn't want to be building that right now because he's trying to get that refinery up, and he's trying to get his units up over there as well. Not really necessary to go for shard launches, which he's not doing just because Venoms have such light armor that he doesn't really need that. But the Hexapod did get out. He's building shock troopers now, and he does have a refinery down here. Wookibert might have to go for stealth tanks. He has got some harvesters here, so he's actually got yeah, he's got the Seeger tank here as well. The Vertigo bombers are here now. They will get their stealth revealed. Wookibert needs a little bit better control of that now. And oh my god, he actually does get it. Oh, don't fly into the double A. Don't fly. He loses another one. That's not what you can be doing with Vertigo bombers. They're $1,800 each. You cannot be throwing those away. They are very, very valuable. Let's have a look here. I believe they should be 18. Yeah, they're $1,800. I was going to say, for some reason I was getting confused and thinking they were 1,600, but no, they're 1,800. Vertigo bombers, sorry, Venom's over here, killing some infantry units, but they will go down to the double A. And now masterleaf is solidifying his base in the center, and Wookibert, this game is slipping away from him. He does have an MCV down here, but I think, yeah, he's got the hand and nod for the spike capture. It's not going to be enough in the long run, but I mean, it's definitely going to help in the long run. He does have a Redeemer out, double repair on it, so no infantry, or no anti-infantry, sorry, for that Redeemer. But maybe it's a good thing. Vertigo bombers will be responding to these Mechapeds now. If they can, they need to stop moving though. These Vertigos have got almost no chance of hitting the head while these guys are moving. Rage Gen goes off, and these Mechapeds will fire at one another. They'll cause some sporadic damage. I highly doubt they'll actually kill one another. No, they will not be killing each other. Vertigo bombers coming in. Oh, this Mind Strike. Oh, this Mind Strike. I don't know what that was. Oh, that Mind Strike. Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to fire on there, but he didn't. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Harvest is now getting cleaned up. Wookibert was trying to leech. Masterleaf stops that using the Seeger tanks there for their stealth detection only. Prodigy is here, takes the MCV, sells it. See you later. I'm not sure where the Venoms are, but they're not down here right now. There they are. They're actually flying up here. I'm not sure where they're going. They need to. I mean, he should leave the tripods for the Vertigo. Oh, he teleports. He teleports the tripod in, and now he's going to teleport in the. Oh no, sorry. He's actually bringing the repair drones. He's got double A here, the Redeemer. Oh, he almost un-EMP'd. Then the Venom's now not even responding. I think Wookibert may have lost the plot here. And he is now losing all of his Venoms here. Tries to come in. There is a Prodigy somewhere. I think he might. Yeah, the Prodigy is sitting right in the middle there. And of course, repair drones are going to be available for it. Vertigo bombers will respond, and they will be dropping bombs on these guys here. And they do get one of the tripods, but there is a second one remaining. Vertigo's getting torn up. There's Spectres here for some reason. I'm not sure what they're trying to do, but Wookibert now is caving a little bit. Masterleaf has managed to do enough, I think, to secure this game here. Area mind controlling takes the Avatar, and these Spectre artillery now are just getting shredded. Wookibert there throws it in. So unfortunately, that was a really bitsy game. It was all over the place by those players. But it really looked like Wookibert was going to take that game, and then Masterleaf secured the center field. That's really all he needed. So that was a pretty nice game from those players there. I'm not going to delve too much into the stats because we have a series here. But as you can see, Masterleaf getting more resources at the end of it right then, just because he's ahead there. Compared to what Wookibert was, because he got the center field. But yeah, that was a nice game by these players. Stay tuned, we got game number 2 coming right up. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Green Zero back here again with the Conker Cup 22 BikeRush's Conker Cup tournament that he hosted. Game number 2 between Masterleaf and Wookibert. Traveler 59 versus Nod. Once again, they pick the same factions. It is a tournament, people tend to pick their factions. Playing random is pretty risky in a tournament when you really do have to win. But we are on Tournament Undergrounds. Hell yes, I love Undergrounds. It's a very nice map indeed. And it's experienced reasonable popularity as well. A lot of people are actually very enticed to play on this map. They're not too worried about it. It is a very nice map. It looks good. It plays good. And you think with all the glass in the middle, it would be a bit iffy. But Predator has refined it a lot. There is a few, obviously, shader things there where the reflections are a bit crazy. But most of the time, you know, it's actually pretty nice to fight on and to play on. But we'll go over here and we'll have a look and see what Wookibert's doing. So Wookibert does have out a few non-militant squads here. How many engineers does Wookibert have? He's got 1 engineer. Well, he's got a lot of scouts for 1 engineer. I'm not sure what he's up to there. Obviously, he's worried about disintegrator squads. Now, on this map, it's reasonably easy to defend against disintegrator squads because your Tiberian field is bordered by this water area, which they can't come from. They either got to come straight down the guts, which you're going to see well in advance, or they have to come from the northern side. So you've got a pretty good heads up. Your spike is quite vulnerable to disintegrator rushing. Wookibert going to take that now just as he drops the ref. Masterleaf doesn't have to worry about that. Screen do not require. So he's shadow teamed open again. I didn't even see that. He shadow teamed twice in a row. He probably could have gone for the middle spike, but he hasn't done so, and he will be going in here. And Masterleaf now going for a second refinery. And of course, it's a little bit late to stop the. Oh, geez. Oh, Wookibert. Oh, geez. Actually gets a cell in there, so that's not too good. But nonetheless, did he cancel? No, he's not going to cancel his refinery, so he's going to continue building that refinery. It's going to be very heavily delayed. The Seeger tanks or the Seeker tank will chase this away, but again, not doing very much damage at all to these units here. He's going to bring the militants up, maybe just pick at that Seeker tank and get them, but he's driving these guys away, and they could just take to their wings, and again, they do sniper damage, I believe, or maybe it is gun damage. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look that one up, but nonetheless, they're really good against infantry. These militant squads respond, though. Seeker tank's taking a decent amount of damage, so he's actually going to have to pull back to his base. But masterleaf there gets a second ref down, but it's so heavily delayed because of the losing of the power. Oh, geez, he's gone for some kind of flame. There's going to be a flame tank. Where is it? Where is the flame tank? Has he not built it yet? It comes out now. It is. He's got a flame tank. He just builds one. Wow, Wookibert, is he all in? Is he all in? He has sold his war factory. His construction yard, and the gunwalker will be scouting, and masterleaf just getting eyes on this as well. There's really no reason for masterleaf to scout this because of the shadow rush, but he is going to do it. He's going to see a flame tank. Can he stop this flame tank now? He takes out the power plant, so masterleaf now is having problems with this power plant. I don't think he's building a Seeker tank, is it? He should have seen that unless he's distracted. No, he's been distracted. He doesn't realize there's a flame tank coming. He doesn't. It's on his field. I'm completely losing my words here now. But he's got nothing. He's building one now. But the flame tank is in range of this base here. And here we go. He's got the portal down. He's going to try to go for the engineer. Where are the shadow teams? They need to get over there to snipe that. I don't think it's going to be quick enough. No, it's not going to be quick enough. Scorpion tank's moving in now, and this flame tank will go down. But really, the shadow teams are here to take out the disintegrators. There's no war factory. There's more scorpions. There's a flame unit here as well, and he will be taking down that portal as well. He takes it down. The shadow teams need to start killing some of these units. They need to watch out for the buzzer hive here, and he needs to try to save as many of these as possible. Oh, the shadow team just fighting with buzzers. They might want to get out of there, but he's got Black Hand here. He's got another war factory down, but Wookibert really putting the pressure on with this really crazy rush. Shadow team into flame tank, into scorpions, using the Black Hand as well. The shadow teams are still here. They take out the assimilator. And these guys now, it looks like masterleaf is actually having a little bit of tough time with his money at the moment. And there's actually 5 Scorpion tanks here, and they're going to start to work down these guys here. The shadow teams just seem to be pretty indestructible running through those buzzers right there. The buzzer's not targeting them properly, and masterleaf is being forced to pull his harvesters off the line. He will lose another harvester. Is he going to target Scorpion tanks? I'm not quite... Sorry, not Scorpion tanks. Seeker tanks. Masterleaf just has 2 harvesters now, and he's got the buggies in here, and I think the buggies are here just to draw fire. Masterleaf is going to lose another harvester. Oh, he needs to get that away. It's going to... Oh, it gets blocked by the Seeker tanks. He's down to just 1 harvester, and I think Wookibert realizes, hang on, I just need to step back a little bit, just regroup, get some more Scorpion tanks, and he should be fine. He's still got shadow teams. He could go in and take out some of these structures as well. He does snipe down another Scorpion tank, but he loses another Seeker tank in the process, and now he's having a hard time for money. He loses another Seeker tank, and he's got all these units here now just shooting at that last harvester. masterleaf should sell off one of his refineries. He's in a lot of trouble right now. He sells off a refinery. Oh, he sold the one that was next to the warp sphere. I don't know about that, because now this is pretty vulnerable. The shadow teams will be flying around. I'm not sure what their goal is right now, but Wookibert doesn't seem to have much reinforcements now. He's going to lose another Scorpion tank momentarily, and there we go. And he's going to pull this harvester off the line. There is actually another harvester over there, so masterleaf trying to recover. Again, there's not a lot of DPS for either side here, and he will get a Seeker tank. Another Scorpion tank comes in to replace this, and he will be bombing down another one of these these power plants. So this game is pretty high octane. There's 3 Seeker tanks left now, but he needs to get rid of some of these harvesters. If he can get rid of another harvester, he'll be set. This one Scorpion tank probably going to go down momentarily, and he should be able to destroy that harvester there, and he does get it. Another Scorpion tank comes in, and I think masterleaf, yeah, he's just being forced to build more and more of these. And remember, Wookibert is on 2 harvesters, masterleaf is on 1 harvester, and he's still got these shadow teams. They're going to take out that power plant momentarily. There's now 5 Seeker tanks here, and he can't do too much about these shadow teams, which is still alive. But Wookibert does pull back. These buggies now tanking damage. He takes that out. He takes out another Seeker tank. This game here, Wookibert does not want to give it up. He's throwing everything he can at masterleaf, and masterleaf is starting to falter. He's got the warp sphere here, and now he's taking damage on this harvester. He can't really stop refining either. If he stops refining, he can't build anything. He's got no money. And Wookibert does have 1. He's got 2 spike. He took the top spike with his engineer from the capture, or the sell-off of the MCV. And Wookibert has done it. He has broken masterleaf. Far out. Oh, that game was pretty intense. Wookibert obviously completely all, and that's why he just endlessly streamed forces in, but it was so tight there. It was very tight. masterleaf probably should have put down some photon cannons, I reckon. I reckon that would have been a good response there, because the photon cannons are very hard to kill. They have a lot of DPS, a lot of damage per shot, not damage per second, because they don't have a high rate of fire, but they're repairable. He gets 2 of those down, he could have been alright, but unfortunately Masterleaf being forced into doing that. Of course, the Shadow teams are destroying all his power plants, which doesn't help. And of course, he has to maintain a portal. When money is tight, people tend to sell a lot of stuff. But that was a great game there. Wookibert, very good rush there, very well executed, and very intense defense there from Masterleaf. But Wookibert will level the series 1-1. So we're going to go to a final match. Whoever wins proceeds in the tournament. I'm Green Zero. Stay tuned in this video. The game number 3 is coming up right now. Okay guys, welcome back to game number 3 against Masterleaf and Wookibert. We're on tournament decision this time. Obviously Masterleaf does get the map choice and he has picked decision, a very defensive and closed map. Traveler 59 will probably be liking this, although their mechas and their disintegrators won't really be very effective on this level. He's probably going to be playing for the Devastators and the Hexapod here, but we're on tournament decision. Wookibert will be Nod again, Masterleaf will be Traveler 59. Let's jump up over here now. We have Wookibert. Wookibert may very well be the greatest Bert of all time. But he'll be playing as the Nod faction over here. And Masterleaf, of course, down the left-hand side. Traveler 59, haven't seen him play for quite some time, especially on my channel. So, again, Masterleaf has been a little bit iffy lately, of course. Everyone knows that he seems to be somewhat backcrap crazy. But no, he's still here and he's still alive. And we're going to be watching him. And Wookibert! Wookibert loves the shadows. He hearts the shadows, and he's going to have the shadow teams come in. Will he split them up, though? That's the question. Or will he go straight down the guts? He's going to go straight down the guts, so he's got his 2 engineers. I'm assuming he's got the second. Yeah, that's going to be fine. There's only 1 buzzer down here, which is not going to be able to stop that. Probably won't even get there in time, but these shadow teams are actually heading down the guts. So does he have... He has 3 engineers, so I'm not sure if he's going to be taking Masterleaf Spike, or whether he's going to be taking a tower. He doesn't want to fly over that building, and he's not going to because it still will reveal stealth. Even if they fly over the building, it will reveal stealth because infantry reveals stealth. And he's going to be moving over here. Will he be able to stop the assimilator? There's no assimilator. Oh man, Masterleaf didn't go for the top spike. And you can actually do this. You just go for the safe one. This spike is much closer. You can get it before shadows come out. And he's going to be somewhat disappointed and pleased at the same time because he is going for that, which I don't think he is. I think he's going for a tower. He will be able to secure... I'm not even sure where the other one went, but it is somewhere. Battle marker over there. I think he was just standing on Tiberium. And yeah, he doesn't have a Seeker tank out. He doesn't realize that there are no, what do you call it? And he does put down a second ref before the Shadow Team strikes. So again, Shadow Team's very hard to do on decision. But he will have a Gunwalker with the buzzers. I'm not sure where the other engineer went. Does he have a tower? Where is it? Am I blind? Did he even have an extra one? He must have had an extra one. Did he lose it somehow? Oh man, I can't believe I would have missed him losing that engineer. So unfortunately, Wookibert seems to be down an engineer. I'm not sure where he went. He didn't actually capture anything, so that's unfortunate for him. Again, I'm just going to have to assume that it was killed because I can't find it unless it's hiding somewhere. At his base. Double War Factory for Wookibert. Is he going to sell? No, he's not going to sell just yet. He needs another power plant, but I think he's going to sell once he puts it down. And he packs up. He packs up his MCV. And I think this is going to really trick Masterleaf. Is he going to move it away? He's going to think it's a double War Factory all in here. And this could really trick Masterleaf again because he's not going to see it. But Wookibert needs to stop this now before he sees the MCV. And he can't see the MCV. He's going to think it's an all-in right now. He's going to think it's an all-in. What's he building? He's building probably nothing. No, he's not building anything. He's building 15 Seeker tanks. There you go. So he's obviously worried about a flame rush of some kind. He's obviously worried about those shadow teams, which are still doing work. They're actually chilling over here at the moment. 3 bikes coming in, but Masterleaf has been truly fooled here. But the thing is, he's got 4 harvesters. Wookibert's got 2 harvesters. And, I mean, he has fooled him, but now he could just sell a war factory and just go into eco and just watch Masterleaf put himself behind. But again, yeah, he's building a lot of... And this is the thing. He knows it's all in, so he thinks as long as he just builds Endless Army, he'll just win the game. And that's usually what you're thinking. He's even put a portal down as well. And he's going to force that Harvester not quite off the line because it kind of needs to refine anyway. But yeah, these units here will be falling back. Is he going for more? I think, yeah, he sold it and he went for a ref. Oh, man. It's just how far ahead can Wookibert get with this? Battle marker down here. These guys fighting with a Seeker tank. Not good. He's got 4 harvesters. Masterleaf has 1, 2, 3. No, Masterleaf's got 5 harvesters and a bigger army. So actually, this probably isn't turning out too well for Wookibert. He did force out a ton of crap. But at the same time, he's a little bit behind. Masterleaf is going to be going for some kind of tier 1 push, which is what Traveler can do if they feel they're ahead. Tries to take off. Decides not to do it. Takes off now. And will fly over that terrain there. So that's good micro there, good maneuverability from Wookibert. Again, I'm not sure what happened to the engineer, but having one of these towers would have been great right now because these Seeker tanks are going to be moving through the map And he's got disintegrators. They do have their upgrade now. He's going for a push. The drone platform is now moving. I'm not sure if the shadow team's still... Oh, actually, no, they are still alive. They're out of space. But they're going to come in handy against all the disintegrator squads. And he's even putting down extra shadow... shredder turrets here. Wookibert does have tier 2. What's he going to be doing with this? I wonder what he is going to be doing with this. Maybe some flame tanks. But again, he's got to watch out for the coldest. He's got these shadow teams here to help defend, and those disintegrator squads will not be liking that. But masterleaf split himself up, so here we go. He's obviously got an opportunity now, and that shredder turret is there just to cause problems. Should sell it just before it goes down. Doesn't get the sell off. The shadow team's here now, ripping into some of these disintegrator squads. Oh my god, they completely devastate those disintegrators, and now there's nothing to stop these scorpion tanks moving in. The seeker tanks will have to try to shoot at them, but no, the scorpion tanks are simply a better armored unit than the seeker tank. So they should be able to defeat them. I mean, there's less here now, but there's more reinforcements coming. Battle marker over here. 1 harvester goes down. 2 harvesters will go down. The shadow team should respond. Wookibert, if he was a little bit faster, he probably could have prevented that. But yeah, look at that. All the disintegrator squads clustering up. The shredder turrets combined with the shadow teams will destroy them all. And we have this scorpion tank here trying to micro around, and he will be microing around here. And he does get that seeker tank, and he needs to get back around the war factory. He should be able to finish off that seeker tank, which does go down. Wookibert, though, is down to 3 harvesters. He has no expansion. He has a tech center. I'm not sure what he's planning to do with that. Masterleaf went for an expansion, but he doesn't have that down. No structures queued here, so Masterleaf is very much stuck on tier 1 units here. He's got an assimilator, and he does have his spike over here and a tower as well, which is very important. He's got some units over here. Blackhand will be able to destroy... Not quite, no. Funnily enough, they actually lost to those buzzers. Shadow teams will back up. Oh, nice micro there. Oh, geez, Wookibert, what are you doing? You're playing with fire, buddy. You could easily retreat back pretty far before shooting at those. But he will be able to destroy them. We've got 4 harvesters out now by Wookibert. Could sell off some of these shredder turrets. But he has tech center, but what's he going to do with it? He doesn't really have anything he can do with it. Shredder turret comes down now, and the shadow teams once again will be responding, which are they're just so useful in this series so far. They've killed so much staff buildings and disintegrator squads, and he will hold that off. So, oh, look at that. He actually, he had to sell. Oh, man, there was an assimilator. There was an assimilator there. He had to sell his Redeemer engineering facility. He's not going to be too pleased about that because now he's really heavily delayed. He's really heavily delayed, and he lost money on that because he placed it down. And, you know, he only gets half of what he paid for it. So it's not going to work out good for him. Masterleaf is still swarming. Surprisingly, this strategy is working pretty effective on this level. Just because Wookibert has no offensive ability, Masterleaf can dictate the game a little bit here. Wookibert's going to have to defend for a little bit longer. He's going to have to defend this attack before he can think about going on the offensive. And there are cultist squads here now. And they will be, of course, looking for scorpion tanks and or these harvesters. But the shadow teams are still alive, I believe. I'm not entirely sure where they are located. The Blackhand get into that bunker. They get into the bunker, and barbecue time. All of those disintegrator squads just get barbecued. Meanwhile, this attack is coming through now, and we have shredder turrets here. There's a seeker tank here, which is very important. Wookibert pulls back straight away. He's like, no, thank you. That is not going to happen. The scorpion tanks might have to go out there and just snipe down the seeker tank. Sells off the war factory here, gets his harvesters back to work. He has a Redeemer engineering facility, but he's in a little bit of trouble. This bunker is a real big headache here for Masterleaf because he can't go too close to that. Has a refinery and a tech center trying to crawl around here. Very desperate, but of course he's got a little bit of time on his hands at the moment. Wookibert in a little bit of trouble. He's got some cultists moving across his field here. There's still one shadow team remaining, or at least one member of a shadow team still alive, and those guys will move through. Wookibert's done a good job of not losing any harvesters, but he has one back here which is not doing anything. He might want to get to work on that one here. Oh, there's another one over here, so very passive game at the moment by Wookibert. He's just getting, I think he's just getting boxed in, and he's just got that mentality, and I get it sometimes as well. You're getting boxed in and you just don't know what to do to break out. Sometimes you just got to keep playing and hope for the best, and we have these seeker tanks here. The cultist squads will come in now, but I don't think they're going to be able to get... They do get a harvester, but the shredder turrets are now going to work on them. And the one that got the harvester will actually manage to escape. There's another squad over here, just manages to survive, didn't actually get anything, but they will get out of there. That harvester is forced to be destroyed by Wookibert, and now he's got these units over here. There's no stealth detection, so those cultist squads will have to back off. They will have to back off now, and Wookibert will get back to work. He's got these shredder turrets here, but he needs to move his base forward a bit. He can't place his shredder turrets far enough forward. They will be self-repairing though, which is very nice, of course, for the Nod faction, and Venoms will now be coming out shortly. Just grabbed myself a quick drink. We have the Prodigy. The Prodigy, Masterleaf. That is so cheap. And you wonder why you get these nicknames. Trying to go for the MCV. Not going to happen. That tripod, clutch EMP there. Smash that one down. We got units over here. The cultists will go to work. Actually take a militant squad because why the hell not? And there's nothing else to take. There are now 3 tripods here. Scorpion tanks are responding, but really they do not have the firepower to put down these redeemers now, or these, sorry, the what do you call them, the tripods. There is a strike coming. Is it a mind strike? It is a mind strike. That will do a lot of damage. One goes down straight away. He does get the EMP off on the obelisk, but now he's just going to get fired at. And Wookibert, nice save there. He's got a nice save. He will be able to clean up and probably pull back a little bit. That obelisk, he needs it really badly to power up, but he does get that tripod. He should be able to get the next one. He should focus it down. No, he goes for a Seeker tank, but the redeemer is very heavily damaged now. He's going to need, and look at that, trying to destroy the spike. That's good work as well. He's going to need some type of repairs down here. He's going to put another war factory down here, I think. And this obelisk will try to stop Masterleaf from refining. He does teleport one harvester. The other harvester, not so lucky, doesn't get in on the teleport. And he will go down. So what's happening over here? We've got Seeker tanks moving through. Venoms will respond. I'm not sure if they're actually going to be able to destroy these Seeker tanks before they're destroyed themselves. But he will actually take one down. Yeah, he probably should be okay. Maybe pull those damaged Venoms back. Not quite. Oh, yeah, he's actually going to have to back off now. So that's not too good. A wormhole could rock up at any moment now. And he sells off the MCV. Oh, no, is that Wookibert? He got it. He got it. The Prodigy is there. Oh, man, it's so nasty. Just having your heart ripped out there. The Prodigy will die. Tries to run for the bunker. Would have delayed its death somewhat. Wookibert does have a war factory, just the only one, and he will probably be able to clean up these infantry units over here. Sorry, these Seeker tanks over here. But Masterleaf's starting to leech this field. He's used up most of the Tiberium over here. Calls in the Ichor Seed. I'm not sure why he was trying to leech here before. There is still Tiberium here, but he's got the rage unit. It does go off. This one tripod which didn't get force fired should go down straight away, and he should be able to retake that. But I'm pretty sure Masterleaf is going to turn around and take that husk out. No, he does back off. He does back off again. Traveler tripods are pretty or relatively weak. They've got no charge and they have no shield, so pretty stock standard. But the MCV will come back out. It should redeploy. He might have to keep some Venoms around it because otherwise he's just going to get taken again. He's got no build radius down here, so he's actually wandering off up there. Maybe he thinks he's just going to go for the top field. He's got this one secured. I think he should just take it. Prodigy comes in, teleports those tripods in, and he does lose it straight away. No EMP comes down. Does he have a rage? Oh, he's got a heroic Venom. He's got a heroic Venom, but it doesn't have lasers, which is really weird. And the Redeemer is trying to run here. He actually kills a tripod with Venoms, so he's actually going to get another kill as well, I reckon. I don't think Rage Gen is done. He calls in a lightning spike just to try to block the Redeemer. Didn't work out too well. Another tripod will go down, but the Redeemer now firing at these guys. He should get that one. No EMP blast. He gets the EMP blast now. Rage Gen tries to go off. Doesn't actually go off. It should go off when it repowers up, but will he lose? Will he lose his Redeemer? That's the question here. The United Tripod is losing health. No, he's going to be able to get this first, I reckon. And he does. He spawns buzzers in, and he will be able to clean up those husks as well. And there's going to be one tripod left, which he's going to be able to get. But the Redeemer was disposed of. And Wookibert now having to redeploy over here. I don't think he should have abandoned this field. I think that was a bad idea. He does phase one of his tripods. The other tripod not going to be so lucky. These Venoms, again, without laser capacitors, are just having a hard time killing that tripod here. And he will be falling back. There is some double A over here. I mean, there's a Seeker tank. Not really going to stop these Venoms. The Venoms decide to pull back and just chill now. So Wookibert getting a little bit run around, trying to go for another Redeemer here. Trying to get out a second Redeemer. Masterleaf is now refining up here. And I think this game is starting to slip away from him. Yeah, double ref is down now. Oh, might be able to catalyst that, but again, he doesn't have a tier 4 support power ability. And I don't think Wookibert is aware that that base exists right now. If we have a look, no, he doesn't even know. Oh, he should actually know it is there now. He can see those. So he's got a vapor bomb coming in. No, sorry, it's a mine strike just there, just to make it difficult for him to move over there. There's a Mechapede out now, and these guys will be moving up here. But yeah, Masterleaf now, he's got, is that a disc specker? I didn't even see. Yeah, it is a disc specker, so he should be able to destroy these Venoms. Venoms probably don't want to take a swing at that. He should be able to get another Redeemer out, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Wookibert now, seeing the size of this base, probably not going to last too much longer. He's got these Venoms, he's got his hero Venom, and why the hell not stay in the game while you've got a hero Venom? He hasn't even cleaned up his main field right now. The Redeemer will be coming out, but Wookibert slipping a little bit here. I think against Masterleaf, the thing I found out is that you do have to be aggressive against Masterleaf. You can't let him dictate the game. Kind of like BikeRush, you can't let them sit around and get all the units they need. Otherwise, they're just so good they can get rid of them all. And he does pack up. He does pack up, but he just area mind controls, and he will redeploy, and he does sell it. He puts down a storm column before he does it as well, and those Venoms get ripped to pieces. Oh no, he's got a hero Venom. It is still alive. It will survive, which is, you know, some consolidation for him. But yeah, this base will go down. And Wookibert does not have too much more now. He's going for another unit here. It could be an MCV trying to get that straight back out again. But really, unless he expands, he's not going to really have much chance of winning this game. And now masterleaf is just coalescing here with a reasonable sized force. He's got 3 tripods, he's got a couple of mechas, he's got the disintegrator squads here. The Redeemer is trying to make its way up here, but I don't think it's going to get up there. I think it's going to get taken out. If it goes up there, I mean, there's a Prodigy here. He's just going to teleport one of these tripods in. masterleaf has everything he needs. The Venoms are here. Rage Gen goes off, which means he can't teleport, and that was a nice pickup. That was a nice pickup from Wookibert, but I don't think masterleaf cares. I think he's just going to move in anyway. And he's just like, you know what? You've only got a Redeemer. I'm just going to move in and take it out. Does he have an MCV? No, he does not. He's got the temporal here, and that's a good place to put it because he can't run through it because it's really going to slow him down so much. The tripod is making a move. Will he get the End Blast? Yes, he does. Almost goes down. The Venom should be able to finish it, but to be honest, there's more tripods here. And the Venoms now will go down the Hero Venom. The Hero Venom is just chilling there. He's going to keep trying to take this out, but really, MCV does come out. There is an MCV here, but he can't redeploy. He does redeploy, and Wookibert throws it in there. So, unfortunately, Wookibert falling in this series 2 games to 1 in favor of masterleaf. So, that was a pretty nice series. I mean, some of those games are slowed down a little bit, but the first one and the second one were pretty high octane. But that one there, I mean, it's a classic decision game. And look at the resources, far out. That was pretty one-sided, I have to say. So yeah, Wookibert unfortunately dropping at 73,000 or 154,000. He got more than double what Wookibert did. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you guys some replays from this tournament. Hope you enjoyed that series there. I'll bring you some more videos. Stay tuned to my channel. I'm Green Zero, and I'll see you all next time.